So, what if you went and got us donuts for breakfast? So, what if you bought me a Switch? So, that light bulb needs to be fixed. So, Rufus needs to go out. So, can you switch the laundry? Hey, we're out of toilet paper.
A beautiful dress for the wedding. It had golden puffery sleeves. Are you and Tucker ever gonna get married?
What?
Are you and Tucker ever gonna get married?
Yeah.
So, can you stop at Jimmy John's?
Yeah, I got you.
Are you and Tucker ever gonna get married?
What?
Are you and Tucker ever gonna...
So, what if we did get married?
What?
Are you and Cece ever gonna get married?
What?
Are you and Cece ever gonna get married?
What?
Are you and Cece ever gonna get married?
I think I was 24, 25. I had basically just refused to grow up. I was just stagnant. So eventually decided welding school might be something that I could do. I worked for Eric's dad. He owned service tanks, and we built tanks like anywhere from 300 gallons to 3,000 gallons. So it was a really fulfilling job. You know, I had some good friends. I was just going in a good direction with my life, staying on top of my health, just kind of becoming an adult, kind of learning how to have fun and be not an idiot.
I was a little bit more chaotic. I was living on my own. I had just moved back to Kentucky from Utah, focusing on my recovery and walking through the 12-step program with a sponsor. I was working at my uncle's business and thinking about going back to grad school to be a therapist. And I had sworn off men for 6 months, and 5 months into it is when I met Tucker.
I met Cece at a house party.
He was off limits to me. I was like extra pissed because when he walked into the party, I was like, damn. I could tell you the color of the paint on the wall. I can remember it very, very clearly.
It was in the winter, and I remember she was wearing this big black coat with like a fur hood. I just saw, her blonde hair sticking out of it. I was like, who's that?
And then, even worse, like, I talked to him.
And then we got to talking, and she was hilarious. We ended up on the back patio, chit-chatting.
I don't know, we just clicked, and I really liked him.
I remember her having just this, a lot of energy. She was just fun and exciting to talk to.
Funny and fun and smart.
And we had a lot in common.
We had like a really awesome conversation that flowed really easily.
I didn't ask for her number at the time. She was not looking for a guy. I was not looking for a girlfriend. But I knew I'd see her around because of all the mutual friends we had. So I just kind of had that great memory with her and knew I'd see her again.
I talked about him after I met him. And I had only met him for I'd only talked to him for probably a total of 30 minutes that night. I went to my mom's because it was Thanksgiving time. So I was like, Mom, I found the next guy that I'm gonna date.
And I did see her again. We would go to the casino.
And we went to the boat, and he lost.
We'd go out a lot.
Bad.
We'd go out to eat.
And I bought him White Castle.
Concerts, whatever.
As a consolation prize.
One day, it was, I don't know, maybe months after I'd first met her. I'm just gonna ask her out to the movies.
So we went to The Revenant.
And it'll be the first time that we were one-on-one. We don't have to call it a date. We're just gonna see how we are together alone.
And I was talking about it with all my friends. I was like, I don't know if it's a date, And they were like, oh, well, you'll just have to wonder if he pays. And I showed up there, and he had already bought the tickets. And I was like, okay, I guess this maybe is a date.
I just remember feeling that, like the butterflies and the stuff you feel that I hadn't felt really since high school.
But I couldn't really believe it that he liked me. It's like, he's got to say it first. In the middle of some sort of discussion, 18 months into our relationship, when he finally told me he loved me. And what's that fine line between, are we moving too quickly? But then at the same time, it was I wanted to spend all the time with him.
Cece is a doer. She's unafraid, and it's inspiring. She's made me realize that I'm capable of more than I think I am. Really just all these things that I used to be afraid of doing. She's convinced me that I'm capable of doing that.
Today, I get to marry the absolute best human I've ever met in my whole life. The kindest man that I know. And he's the best person. And I know when I get home, he's going to be there. And I know if I've had a bad day, he's going to give me a hug and he's going to calm me down. And I know if I've had a good day, he wants to hear about it and he wants to celebrate it with me.
We have a future. We have plans. We have everything we need.
Stay here if you could forgive me for being so brash. Well, you could hit me or whip me. Oh, I'd savor each lash. You're what keeps me believing the world's not gone dead. Strength in my bones, put the words in my head when they pour out to paper. It's all for you, 'cause that's what you do. No more fighting. mine. I'll look out for you till I die, till I rot. Oh, I'll remember you till I die, until I rot. You're what keeps me believing.